Alright guys, this is part 2 of my reaction to Matt Rife's OnlyFans full special. The first part I will link somewhere in the description. It'll be at the top of the description when we saw the first 20 minutes. We're now going to be checking out the next 10 to 20 minutes. So make sure you smash the like button please if you guys want to see more. And let me know if you guys got a couple of laughs out of this one here. Let me know if this one put a smile on your face. But look guys, this is my first time checking this segment out. So with that being said, let's get straight and see the video. Let's go!
Ultimately cosmetic and really only affects how I feel about myself and whoever it is that I'm intimate with. Or do I drop $10,000? Get these titties and clean up at the Women's Olympics. Are you kidding me? If I go full transition, it is over for you bitches. I don't even run track and field. I'm placing bronze, guaranteed, okay? I'm a decent looking dude, but I'm a bad bitch, straight up.
I'm dead. He said he's a bad dude as a girl.
Didn't need to tell you all that.
Man. Yeah, he's funny, bro. He's funny.
I don't have a sponsorship. Somebody gonna buy this, a White Claw gonna be like, yeah, 60 gram. And I'm gonna be like, it's all here, bro. I don't know. I got nothing. I'll let you suck one for 30 seconds. That's about all.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right, that was weird.
Hey, he said it.
When I got this chin, I thought things would be different. I thought things would be easier. I thought dating would be easier. No. Maybe it's me. I'm very picky. I'm so hard to date. I have such a specific type. I predominantly only date older women. Just personal preference. Like late 30s.
Hey, I'm pretty sure he's got a girl now, though. Like, from what I've seen. Like, I'm pretty sure he's got a girl.
Predominantly only date older women.
Is she older?
Just personal preference. Like late 30s, early 40s. Oh my God, such a sweet spot. Oh. Well, not ones who sit in the back. This wooing from her handicap spot in the parking lot.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I also don't know if you match the criteria. It's gotta be late 30s, early 40s, man.
Hey, and I like how he improvises some of these bits. I'm pretty sure that joke just then was improvisation. Unless that was part of the script. But if that was the case, then that's mad.
I also don't know if you match the criteria. It's gotta be late 30s, early 40s, man. Because women are kind of like Captain Crunch, right? Like, they're the best right before they're gross. Y'all, that's a solid cereal joke, okay? Because if you with Captain Crunch, you know it's a very fine window. If it tears your mouth up and it's oatmeal, okay? It's a very fine line. And it's like 42. Apparently, who knew? Some of y'all not laughing because you're sitting there with some grits, and that's
No, I had that with grits. Yeah, he's saying Captain Crunch. Okay, that's a more American thing. I don't think we have that over here in the UK, but I do have that with shreddies. And it's like, it's good when it's crunchy, but then when it gets soggy and then it's just like a bunch of wheat, it's not nice, man. So
who knew? Some of y'all not laughing because you're sitting there with some grits, and that's fine. That's snitch on yourself if you want to. Maybe a little brown sugar in the front row. Put your dash on. That's how you holler. No verbal communication needed. I knew what that meant. Yeah, older women are so dope, man. Sometimes they got kids, which means they got snacks. I'm so easy, man. I can't cook at all. I'll fuck for a Lunchable. That's a fact. I'm so easy. Are you kidding me? If you have a crock pot, I will shut down. To the best of my ability. I don't know who you were dating before me or what they were doing, but I don't want to make false promises. Because sex is hard. It is. Ladies, y'all have it so easy. Oh, never heard that before? I fully believe women have sex so much easier than men. Oh, yeah. One hoe in the back, just like, yeah, it just opens up. It's crazy. It just does its own thing. Yeah. Dudes come out of her pussy like this.
That's crazy. That's
I think it's so true. It's so much less work. All you technically have to do is like, you know what I mean? Like, that's all. Just be punctual. That's your only responsibility, is to be on time, because we will start without you. That's the only requirement. Do you realize, as a man, like, there's a certain level of excitement I have to get, and I have to maintain this excitement the entire time while I'm focusing on a million things. I'm focusing on me. I'm focusing on you. I'm switching positions. It's a full court press the entire time. You focus so much that sometimes you go quick. You see me hanging on this right now like I'm the only dude who's at my special. Y'all gonna disrespect me like this. Y'all ain't shit. You know that? It happens to the best of us, okay? There's no need to be a big deal, be a big problem about it. Would you be mad if your food came out early at a restaurant? Nope. No, you'd be like, the chef is killing it. I got all this time for activities. I don't come fast, I just respect your schedule, okay? I know you...
He's like, I know you got places to be, that's why I finished fast, yeah, that's why, yeah.
Now you gotta take your kids to school in the morning, so...
Don't wanna keep you up too late.
Sex is hard, the build-up is fun, though. Like sexting. Sexting is the most fun, oh my God. Dudes love sexting. We're so good at it. Because we're just lying the whole time. Oh, it's so easy. We lie so much. We talk so much game of what we can't wait to do to y'all when we see it. We ain't doing none of that ever at all. We're like the J.K. Rowling of dicks. Like, we just writing fairy tales. We are never going to do to y'all ever. We set the bar too high. We say crazy stuff like girl, when I see you, I'm gonna put you up against the wall. I'm gonna you in the curtains. Like, you ain't nobody in the curtains. You've been to my house. I got blinds. You want me to scratch my back up? Not very practical.
Just cat. Be careful.
I lied recently. That's how the game goes. I was sexting with this girl, and like, I could see where she was going with it, but it was just rude of her to assume. Like, I was sexting with this girl, and she was like, I'm only 103 pounds. You could throw me around. Like, I responded as a dude. I was like, that's right. But on the inside, I was like, that's more than you think it is. That's... Fellas, back me up on this. 103? Get the f*** out. Oh, it's nothing? It's light work? Oh, pick me up then. How about lower back? How about that? I haven't done a deadlift since 10th grade. Now you's gotta be leg day. Now I gotta you with one of those weight trainer belts that Mexicans wear in the gym for no reason.
Is that true?
Mexicans be in the gym doing all arms, got a whole back brace. Like, why you got jeans on?
If that's true, then that's right.
You said some people didn't like that?
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is.
You don't care.
I know, I talk a lot of shit. I'm the problem. I'm well aware. I'm so picky. I have a lot of red flags that I look for. That's why, like, the first date's always the hardest, because I feel like you're looking for things to not like, and that's so tough because there's a lot of I don't like. I'll list a couple of red flags for it, and feel free to tell me if I'm out of pocket for not being okay with some of these things. Red flag number 1: I don't girls who go on boats. It's I feel like a lot of people in here have been cheated on. Not on land. That's what I feel. Yeah, but I'm happy to have you.
I just heard a couple stories, man. That's what I'm saying. I just heard a couple stories, and like, especially like girls' trips as well. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah.
Not on land. That's what I feel like. Yeah, but I'm happy to have y'all support. It's because it's insanity to me. If you live in LA and you date a hot girl for long enough, at some point this chick will come to you and say something like, babe, there's just this guy, a friend of mine, who wants to just take me and my 8 hot girlfriends into the abyss. Are you out of your mind? Why? What? Stay dry. Why? Like, no.
I hear it, man.
People get on boats.
That's dangerous territory.
Were built for since the beginning of boats, people been on them. B-O-A-T. Bring out ass and titties. It's been in front of us the whole time.
Play on words.
It's always been an acronym. My girl not getting on no boats. No kayaks. No canoes.
No kayak.
No paddle boats. You're not working up a sweat next to another man.
Paddle boats is crazy.
Not dealing with it. That's why women love Titanic so much. Because it's a beautiful story about a chick who cheats on her man with a scrub while her boyfriend is on the ship.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, he's talking. I swear that's along the lines basically what happened, though, no? I swear that's basically what happened.
No. You say you like boats? Get out. Get out right now. You got big boat energy right now, and I'm not fucking with it.
Big boat energy.
So that's the big one. Red flag number 2. I don't Ouija boards.
Yeah.
Obviously, this only pertains to white women. And you know,
I mean, like, I feel a lot of black people, we don't play around with that Ouija board stuff, man. At least that's a stigma, that's a stereotype, innit? That's some white people stuff, right?
You know what? This shouldn't even be a story that I have to tell, but it's been weighing heavy on my soul lately, so I'll let y'all in. A couple of years ago, I was doing a show at a comedy club in Hollywood, and I get off stage, and this beautiful girl comes up to me, gives me her number. This happens all the time. And I'm kidding. She comes up to me, gives me her number. She's beautiful. We go our separate ways for the evening. The very next day, she texts me and was like, hey, I want to come over. And I'm like, bet. Still got it. You know what I mean? So she comes over. I let her in. We go sit on the couch. And it's me and her on the couch. And then my roommate is down the hall in his room. His door's open. You can't see into the living room from his room, but he hears all of this. He's a witness. So we sit on the couch. And for the first 2 minutes, I'm asking all the questions that guys don't care about. But we don't want to come across too eager. So we ask silly questions like, you got a family or, those your real ears? You didn't get your ears? Like shit. Don't really care about at all. So we're talking for like 2 minutes. And then she hits me with, do you have a Ouija board? And I'm like, I don't even have a headboard. Nah, don't got that on me. Sorry. And she goes, well, can we go to Target and get one? I'm like, no, I've got Disney Plus. That's what we're doing. And she's not giving up. She was like, well, can I make one? I'm like, what in the demonic charcuterie are you trying to bring into my home right now? And I'm trying to hit. So I'm like, yeah, sure. If you can find the things in my apartment to make a Ouija board, go ahead. Biggest mistake of my life. Wow. This stranger who I just met starts ransacking my apartment. She's opening every cabinet, every cupboard, every closet, going through everything. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a video of when a deer accidentally gets inside and it starts hitting everything like it's never seen walls before. But she's going crazy. She finds a couple of markers to write stuff down. She finds this little glass piece to be like the centerpiece. And she's like, that's how hard she's working. She's out of breath. She's like, we don't have something to make the board. And I was like, damn. Guess we gotta watch Monsters, Inc. Why don't you just sit on down? And she goes, hold on a second. So she gets up and she goes over to the front door. She opens the front door and she goes outside. And my roommate comes down the hallway and is like, So he goes over and slams the door shut behind her. I laughed so hard, but again, there's a mission at hand. So I'm like, all right, stop playing. So I get up, I go open the door. It's been 4 seconds. I open the door. There's nobody out there. She's gone.
Damn.
So I'm like, hey. Ashley. I'm gonna shut the door. And once it's shut, it's gonna stay shut. You're gonna be stuck out here. I'm serious, Amanda. All right. So I go, I swing the door and turn around, and straight out of a scary movie, this chick's foot, bah, stops it right before it closes on the frame. I was like, Jesus Christ.
No way.
And here comes this chick lugging in this giant piece of cardboard. I'm like, where did you get that? Huh? She goes, it was just out there. No, it wasn't. No, it was not just out there. So she brings it in, she sets it on the coffee table, and we both sit on the couch, and I don't know where it came from. I lift it up. It's from the TV box I threw in the dumpster 4 days prior.
Wow.
This chick brought garbage back into my home to summon the devil.
Yeah, that's mad.
So you know the sex is gonna be dope.
Yeah, how we fund that?
She's fucking crazy. I'm in. I gotta do it now. You know what I mean? I've never smashed a homeless chick before, but she clearly brought all of her things.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
She's like, all right, you ready to make one? And I'm like, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, he's into deep now.
She draws it out, but before I continue, does anybody not know what a Ouija board is?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. You really don't know?
No clue.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, first of all, God bless you. You're so naive. A Ouija board is essentially it's a toy board that you can get from any store like Walmart or Target or whatever. It's
Walmart.
And people use it to drunk text the dead, essentially. That's all it's good for. And it's a very simple layout. It has the alphabet right here, close center, middle of the board. It's where the centerpiece is supposed to be guided by a spirit to spell out certain words to answers that you ask.
Yeah,
So the middle is the alphabet. Right corner is no. Left corner is yes. Alphabet, left, yes, no. Yes, alphabet, no. So she draws the whole thing up, and she's like, all right, so there's a couple of rules you have to know when you're going to play with a Ouija board. I was like, yeah, duh. I mean, everybody knows that. But refresh me again. She was like, all right, rule number 1, you never play with it by yourself, ever. I'm like, okay. Rule number 2, you have to remember to say goodbye, because apparently you can't ghost the ghosts. So she's like, all right, let's play. Okay. So got our hands on the piece, and
yeah, he's into deep.
I'm gonna ask a question.
At this point, Rev, like it's never that deep, you know. As soon as the demonic stuff gets involved, yeah. Why am I even here in the first place? I should have known better to be entertaining a girl like this. But go on, I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
All right, go ahead. She's like, all right, okay. Is there anybody here with us? And you just hear my roommate down the hallway go, yeah, his name is Brandon, and he lives here. It's like touche, he pays rent. Which do you? No. So she's like, all right, I'll ask another question. Did anybody die here? Doesn't move. I'm like, well, this is crazy. She's like, well, then you ask it something. I'm like, okay. Should we go lay down in my room?
Don't kill me.
Well, we don't want to piss off the dead, do we? She was like, you're right. So we go lay down.
Wow.
This chick brings the cardboard in the room with her. She sets it at the foot of the bed like it's a golden retriever.
Why?
Now we're under the covers. We're doing more makeshift conversation. You know, you got dreams or what's your favorite picture? Or, just vague shit I don't care about.
Trying to get to the business.
And about like 4 or 5 minutes after this, she just knocks out. Like, not a subtle, like, starting to feel a little bit tired. Like, just straight, yeah. And then, like, she is slumped.
Oh, what?
And now it's her asleep, me under the covers, and I'm staring down, just terrified of this Samsung TV box.
Samsung TV.
And all I could think is, this didn't say goodbye.
Oh, right.
Now I'm terrified, up by myself. I'm trying to wake her up. I'm like, hey, Allison. Hey. Great.
He went from Ashley to Amanda to Allison, man. Yeah, he can't remember that.
She's asleep. Now I gotta play with it by myself.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, look, we're gonna pause it right there. Yeah, this is a mad story. I did not know he was gonna go down this road. I mean, we started off him talking about getting surgery, wanting to get surgery for his nipple, and now we're on this segment. So yeah, guys, look, let me know if there's any parts that you laughed at specifically. Let me know if you're excited for the next one. Smash the like button. I've got a place for all the reactions I've done so far. And with that being said, I've been your boy JayFlex. This has been Matt Rife Only Fan Special Part 2. And you guys have made this point. I've been absolutely wonderful. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.